So I got this machine in, and it wouldn't work. I had worked on the machine at the man's house before. It was a pressure problem, and he thought that it was doing the same thing. However, on further investigation, it wasn't. When I tried to turn it on, the laundry would just shake inside the drum, and the drum wouldn't turn not even one revolution before the machine just shut down and threw an error code. Anyway, this is how I fixed it.
Okay, we got a monster right here. This is a huge Kenmore Elite machine. I've worked on it before. Let's see. I put some clothes in it. Let's see what we can get. He said it's probably doing the same thing. They had used these little half spherical shaped pellets they put in there, and it clogged up the pressure lines. So I just had to blow the pressure lines out before. He said it's probably doing the same thing. He wasn't sure. His wife just said it wasn't working. So I can see the laundry shaking there. I don't know if you can. It's just shaking. You know, it should tumble. I don't have any water. We'll see what it does. Okay, look at here. We have an LE error code. LE error code, if I'm not mistaken, that is a motor problem. So it's probably going to be motor speed sensor, or rotor speed sensor, rotor position sensor. Let's we will have to get busy with that. Alright. Well, the first thing you want to do is take off this plate right here. And it's attached by 4 Phillips head screws. Well, 3 in this case. There's one missing. I have spares. I guess somebody's been in here. It wasn't me. Last time I worked on it was through the top. Alright, now I'm thinking it's going to be the motor speed sensor, or the rotor position sensor, and it's going to be behind this set of magnets. To do this, you can position the screwdriver in there. It's tight. Got her loose. Still a little too tight to do by hand. Alright. Now you gotta get this rotor off. It's got a bunch of magnets in it, and it's on a spline shaft, and it wants to marry up with the stator. Once you get it going, it usually comes out. You gotta watch you don't pinch your fingers. A little wiggling. Come on. set of magnets right here is what's making it so difficult. Now you need to take off your stator, and it's a 10 millimeter bolts, or 6 of them. What to do is leave the two at the top for last. When you take this off, there's going to be a set of wires that are connected. They're going to be on this side, on this one. So, and you can see right here, if you can see that, you can see this little thing here is keeping them up against the tub. So you need to take that, keep that thing off, or you won't have enough slack. Just a little piece of metal. Oop, drop the screw. Where'd she go? I see her. Oh, got it. Now, you want to be careful you don't drop this, because you damage some wiring. It's kind of heavy. And this is what we're looking for. Push in on the side. And this one has a clip like that. Now, the part in question is this right here. And that's your motor position sensor. And it's got three clips right here and 2 on the back. Usually if you just pop these 2 on the back, you can kind of rotate it, comes right off. And you look at this, I hope you can see this, there's a little dimple right here, and I'm suspecting that it got hot up in here and failed. But I keep these in stock. Yep, there's one. My last one, I need to reorder. So anyway, you can see the difference. This one doesn't have a dimple on it. So you want to put this back on. It's got these 3 little screws right there. It should just snap into place, and it does. And those snapped into place. Now, let's reattach everything. this one. And let's grab a couple of bolts. Get them started. Now before you get too far, you always want to put this little thing right here back on, or you'll forget it. And it just holds your wires from getting in the way of the rotor. What's the deal here? Okay, so let's reattach these. Make sure these have a flat washer and a lock washer on them. You want to go opposites when you're tightening round stuff. Always go from one side to another. And when you come back, there's a torque setting for these, but I do not know it. But you don't want to get down on it. You just want to make them snug, because you can crack this stator. That's snug and snug. Tight. Tight. And the one I've been looking for, the last one. Alright. Now, we want to put our rotor back on. And watch your fingers, because those magnets will pull in there and hurt you. And this has a flat washer and a lock washer on it. And again, I don't know what the torque is, but we can tighten this pretty good. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave the back off just in case I have to redo it. Go backwards till you feel it click, and then be lined up with the threads like that. Looks like I need to tighten those down a little bit. It dripped pretty good a while ago. Get some channel locks and make sure that's on there good. Not too tight. Tight enough not to leak. Contact. What we're going to do is test this rascal out. Bring this door down a bit so we can see the lights. Alright, we got our plugs in. Push the button. Let's see, does it have a, this is a normal express wash. Let's try express wash. 15 minutes. Let's see what we get. Pump. Aha, now you see the difference. You can see it moving now. Yeah, that was the problem. Now you can see the tub spinning. Before it would just kind of rock. Wasn't working very well. Anyway, I'll get back to you when it's finished. Yeah, we got it working, but tell you what, that thing is out of balance. Let's put something under there to balance. All right, let's put some cardboard under there. I don't like to adjust those things when they come to me because they're already adjusted for the people's homes. Anyway, let's see. Now before it wasn't turning at all. Now look at there. It turns just as true as it can. So that was our problem. A motor or a rotor position sensor. So let's go ahead and put this back on. And we need one more screw. There was one missing. Not like I don't have screws around here. Yes. Get your bolts. Bolt heads. Never dig in here without dropping one. I would think I could find one of those. Yeah, that's one right there. Nope, too big. Well, no, same size, just a little long. We'll use it. Let's go ahead and put this back on. I'll put those in those two slots. These here. That's the drain pump. Fixed another one. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Give me a thumbs up. Check this out.